What I want to do now that I've copy pasted part of the song is work my way through the rest of the song. I'm not gonna talk too much for this part. I want to work on the notes. I will point out things here and there. For example, you can see that there's another pink note here, but it's not overlapping another note. This means that the game is afraid that there may be too much text here. I wouldn't worry about that too much. If you get a song that it's very easy to split some of the text, maybe because like this would be too long, but there would be actually a big gap in the middle, so I could easily split into two new pages. I can't do that here without, like, if I were to split something, click a note and hit enter, and you're going to split right in front of it. And in this case, if I were to split it, I think the gap between the last note and the first note of the new page is too small. So in this case, I would still be singing this deep, and it would disappear from the game so that the in can show up on the screen, and I would still be singing. So that would be very frustrating. So I'm not going to split them. You don't necessarily have to. On some, I can't guarantee that for all computers it works, but I know that at least on my game, you might want to try it on yours. If I have a long sentence, basically it's just going to show up in Ultrastar but in smaller text so that the sentence fits on the screen. So I'm not too worried about it. I mean, blinding what you feel deep inside of your heart is not exactly super long, so I'm not too worried about it. So it's not pink anymore, but eventually it'll become pink again, and I'm just going to ignore it. So I'm going to work my way through some of the notes.
Listen to others' words.
Just listening to the piano only now and then to make sure that everything sounds right. And to my ears, the pitch right now sounds good for those syllables. This what is particularly high for this song. If I remember correctly, it's one of the highest notes that I'll have throughout this song. So this could be an example of a note that I would choose for a golden note. Of course, just to prove me wrong, in comes a little 16. Sounds about right. Now looks like we're going into